think the first thing that I was really worried about was that I had absolutely no idea about how to raise investment, what to do, where to even start. I was really worried about talking to potential investors about, the valuation of my company and all of that kind of thing. It was scary. It made me go out and try and find somebody who could help me to navigate my way through that maze. I always find that actually finding someone who's got experience and learning from them is often the best way to do it. I had a couple of meetings with potential investors booked in for August, and I'd put my pitch together and wanted to get some advice from Hattie around what she thought of the pitch, and that was the sort of thing that she did. And she said, well, look, why don't you join the Funding Accelerator, because actually that will give you a chance to network with more people, which will be really useful. And that actually took me up to the time when I was going to be presenting to these investors. So it seemed like a really good idea to sign up to this course that was going to tell me everything that I needed to know so that I would be supremely confident when I sat in front of these investors. It enabled me to put a really credible executive summary and investor pitch together. It enabled me to put a 5-year financial plan together, and it demystified a lot of the jargon and gave me more confidence. So in the Funding Accelerator, you get to do your pitch live to other people in the group and also some people who do invest. So you get some really strong, credible feedback. And having done that, I feel really confident in the exec summary that I've got and the pitch deck that I've got. So that's probably the biggest advantage, but also it's just given me a lot more confidence to go out there into the world of investment. Just every week was a learning curve. So I wouldn't say there was a magic moment, but every week I learned something new. And also every week you get set a homework, and that homework then takes you a step further to where you need to be. You've got that habit ingrained in you from school. The next session would always start with a review of the homework. So for me, that was a massive motivator to get the homework done and do it well, because I was going to be sharing it with other people. In all of the conversations that I've had with potential investors, I've learned more about where I need to get my business to make it fully investable. So now I've moved on. I'm working with an advisory business who have contacts with angel investors, but having done the work with Hattie made me a really good proposition for them, because sometimes you have to be a good proposition for then people to help you and put you in front of people. I really enjoy working with Hattie. She's great. She's very approachable. From the first moment I was in touch with her, I felt like she genuinely cared and understood. She's always given me very honest advice. She doesn't sugarcoat things. She didn't dismiss my ideas as being ridiculous, or I didn't feel at all intimidated. And she's creative. She's very quick in terms of understanding what I was trying to achieve in my own business, and get under my skin, I guess, and see things from my point of view, which was really helpful. She's obviously got a huge amount of experience in marketing, in her own journey on being a founder and working with startups. So she's hugely knowledgeable. I have a huge amount of trust in what she's saying. She's very credible, and she's very, very good at facilitating a group of people coming together to learn from each other as well as learning from her.